All right, guys, so we went 7-2 yesterday, 8-2 today, but disappointingly, our two losses were our two biggest plays. We had a real opportunity here, guys, in the Army-Navy game to catch a proper middle. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So last week, we jumped on this line at under 43.5, and a couple days ago, guys, I said, look, we're going to take a shot at a middle here. We had this one as our bigger play, but I said, let's take a good shot at middle. That line dropped down to 38.5, which I knew was too low, and I felt we had really good value here. We ended up losing that middle by a half point, which really stung, guys. The total ended at 44. I can't remember the last time, if ever, there was an Army-Navy game with that many passing touchdowns, but it is what it is. We were very, very close to a 9-1 day, but even with that 9-1, guys, that one other loss was our free pick, disappointingly. So now for some good news above and beyond what we did the last couple days. Mr. Tim Warburton once again asked me if I'm mentally disabled, but he has decided to take me on, guys, $100,000 challenge, straight up consensus group in 2025, ROI versus whatever ROI he puts up. So it's going to be $100,000 and winner take all. So now we will make this challenge very public, show people the results ongoing, and see how we're all doing. He's agreed to pretty much all the terms that we should agree on. Like one guy even commented, wow, this is a really fair offer, which I agree with. I agree. The only way to do this, guys, is to be fair to both parties. So we've agreed it's going to be total ROI for consensus group in 2025 versus his plays. Okay? Now I proposed USD, but he said, you're stupid. His words, you're stupid. Neither one of us lives in that country, so I don't know what we're going to be doing. I assume it's going to be Australian dollars where Mr. Tim Warburton lives, and I'm okay with that. I'll send the equivalent of USD, and if he's a real stickler, I'll actually send Aussie dollars there. I'll pay the conversion rate. I'm okay with that. So above and beyond that, guys, here's what I'm going to do. If I lose, I lose. But if I win, which I'm pretty confident I will, if I win, I'm going to give away his $100,000. I'm not even going to keep it. I'm risking my $100,000 against nothing. I'm going to give away my $100,000 to 10 people who are in Master Pass or Consensus Group. And at the end of the day, guys, I think it'll be a very fun challenge. I've had a lot of people accept and a lot of people back out, but I do think he's being sincere about this, to be honest with you, because he's the one that called for it. He wanted it. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do it. So I'm very excited about this, guys. And, may the better man win, right? We'll see what happens, guys. So again, it's going to be consensus group, total ROI for 2025 versus his plays. And if he wins, he gets my 100,000 in whatever currency he wants, a Canadian or Australian, I believe. And if I win, I get his money and I'm going to give it away. Okay. 10 people who are in Master Pass or Consensus Group, I will give $10,000 or whatever currency this is, probably Australian dollars. And that's that. So as I said before, guys, in the past, look, I've had a lot of people accept the challenge and then for whatever reason they back out or say, oh no, I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that. But I think we've pretty much agreed on the ground rules. I don't think there's a whole lot else other than, just firm up the exact rules and get that money into escrow with a lawyer, which he's agreed to. And I'm good with that, right? We're not going to have some random guy holding our money, and that's fair for both parties. So this is a fair offer, guys. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun in 2025 to follow along, see how we're doing. And hopefully I can give away $100,000 of Tim's money.